Supposed to rain in a few hours. It's clouding up pretty nice. Love these clouds. Tried to start some sage, but it's not looking too good. I think that's kale coming up though. Thyme's very hard to grow. This is the same as that one. It's sage, but it's I don't know. That's kale. I'm not sure. I don't think that's kale. That looks like oregano or something. Here's oregano starter. That's a peppermint. Another oregano. And lovely chard. I love this chard. Kale. Citrus scented geranium. And there's a poinsettia back there. Well, the Greek oregano did great this year. It's got basil in it that doesn't do well. The lavender didn't do too good, but it filled out a little more. I planted some sage and oregano. Nasturtiums were happy. I don't know what that is. Colleen gave that to me, and I don't really feel like going to ask her what it is. Really nice. If I knew what it is, I'd eat some. Just transplanted this hibiscus into the ground down there. Bought some screen to filter out rocks from soil. Chocolate peppermint is wrapping around the trailer beautifully. The old box got its 3 years. Not going to take it down till the tomatoes are done. And the bell peppers are still coming on. Nasturtiums did well. All the thyme down in there is probably dead. Basil always does great. The bumblebees like it. That sage is doing well. I need to find a home for it. Rosebush came back, which is good. It likes the oregano. Rosemary over there. This was lettuce and onions and garlic, but it's nasturtiums today. This time's a happy one. At least one of them is really nice. Groundhog ate the carrot tops. I've just planted these lettuce. Hopefully we'll have lettuce. Not we. I'm used to saying we because I used to have friends a long time ago. Oh, there's Bumblebee. They love the basil. That's nice. And the peppermint patch over there. And okra. There's an okra. I planted some lettuce and some broccoli there. It looks like just weeds. I'm glad that peppermint took off. Wouldn't mind if it went all the way down that ridge there. There's the okra, still alive. It's got some bell peppers on the end, but they never put out. I've eaten some of these tomatoes off of here. More nasturtiums. Italian oregano. I tried to get lavender to grow here last year, but that one just barely lived through that -9. These guys are happy. Nice rosemary and a sage. I got the compost bin. I've got these nice little walkways. Drying water, garbage, compost. This was melons, but the groundhog ate most of it. Gotta finish this planter, buy 2 more stones, and then I'm gonna move the whole thing over a little bit, tiny bit. Probably gonna move the tomato box to there, and then take the good wood, if there's any left, and make a small box back over there. That's the plan. And the rosemaries on the heart are doing well. They're alive. That's better than they did last year. So there'll be bulbs and peppermint and rosemary and flowers if I can figure something out. I love the zinnias. They didn't come up till late. There were a couple on the forest edge. Fire pits turned into milk thistle garden. I haven't seen any caterpillars on it. Moonflowers or morning glories, I think these are. I hope they come all over it next year. That'll be good. Have the peppermint come all the way around would be nice. And parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. This one's very happy. I need to do a cutting and try and get something to grow inside this winter. And that's it. Beautiful day. It's a little bit warm. It's upper 80s. But it's gonna cool off soon. Yep. It looks like it wants to rain today. I love these clouds. Okay, I'll keep it short. So, home sweet home. Now we can so lavender, oregano, sage, peppermint. Something's eating the peppermint. Oh, I don't know. I planted kale. I don't see any. It's all chickweed and dandelions. I'm gonna have to do garlic. Old kale stick. So I'm gonna put strawberries and spinach in here. I see one spinach right there. I don't think that's spinach. Oh, I planted a bunch of seeds and only one came up. That's peppermint. So yeah, I'll put strawberries in there. This will all be strawberries, and I'm gonna risk planting these in the ground, the blueberries. They don't look so happy. They're not happy at all. And the potato patch with the beans, they always get eaten right away in the spring. Yep, no potatoes. I'll try to put marigolds and beans and potatoes in there again this year. That's about it. The birdies haven't been coming around much. Small ones, the nuthatch and the little bitty birds coming up, but hardly any of the other birds. Some doves, but no jays for a couple of weeks. No cardinals, hardly. It's like one oriole that comes around. Partly because they burned a bunch of trash over here and probably poisoned the birds. I know it smelled awful for weeks. I took down the barbecue attempt. That ground keeps settling, so it leans, and I think I might put it over there on the other side of the fire pit. Just let that settle. The waterfall turned out okay. I'm gonna maybe build it up a little better. Oh, this has already gotten too long, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye-bye.